Hey everyone, welcome to Azuria Place. My name is AJ, and today we're going to be having a look at the upcoming Crown Tundra DLC for Pokemon Sword and Shield, and go over some of the features that I'm most excited about. The Crown Tundra is the second part of the Pokemon Sword and Shield expansion pass, and much like Part 1, the Isle of Armor, the Crown Tundra adds a whole new area to explore. The snow-capped fields of the Crown Tundra have been designed with a focus on exploration, so I'm hoping there will be plenty of nooks and crannies for us to explore. If you ask anyone who has ever seen me play an RPG, they will tell you I love to explore the map, and I'll take time to go down every side path I can find and interact with as many objects or characters as there are in the game. So my adventurous side should find some enjoyment in wandering around to the new zones. The DLC will also add the game data for a bunch of old Pokemon that are returning to the game, including all the legendary Pokemon from previous titles, but more on the legends later. The returning Pokemon can only be caught on the Crown Tundra map, however, they can be sent to any copy of Sword and Shield, even those without the expansions, so everyone can enjoy having access to some well-loved Pokemon. An update to Pokemon Home will coincide with the release of the DLC to allow for the transfer of these Pokemon up from older games, so there are plenty of ways for everyone to get access to them. In addition to a bunch of old Pokemon making a comeback, the Crown Tundra will add a bunch of new Pokemon to the game. First up, we have Calyrex, the King Pokemon. It's a grass psychic type with the ability Unnerve, but we currently don't have very much information about how to acquire it. I assume much like Kubfu, it will be tied to the DLC story. We also have the addition of two new Regis, Regieleki and Regidraco. Regieleki is an electric type, while Regidraco is a dragon type, and their respective abilities, Transistor and Dragon's Maw, power up either their electric or dragon type moves. The trailers have shown a two-sided Regitemple, which I assume will be the home of these two Pokemon, but it's not clear if we'll have access to both sides, or if one side will come blocked off once we venture into the other. I guess we'll find out soon enough. Crown Tundra also gives access to some new Galarian forms, the first of which is Galarian Slowking. Like its counterpart, Galarian Slowbro, Slowking is a psychic poison type. Its ability, Curious Medicine, removes stat changes from its ally Pokemon when it enters the battle, and its signature move, Eerie Spell, deals damage while reducing the PP of the last move the opponent used by 3. We then come to one of the things I'm most excited about, which is the Galarian forms of the Cantonian legendary birds, Articuno, Zapdos and Moltres. Articuno has always been one of my favourite legendary Pokemon, and I really like its new design, so I'm really looking forward to being able to catch this in-game. The birds have been confirmed to be scattered across the map, and if you want to catch them, you're going to have to go out and hunt for them. In addition to their new look, the birds all have a new typing, and their abilities have all been changed as well. Articuno is a psychic flying type with a competitive ability, Zapdos is a fighting flying type with a defiant ability, while Moltres is a dark flying type with the ability Berserk. I'm excited to see how these new forms stack up against the originals, but let me know down in the comments what you think of the new birds, which one's your favourite, and how good you think they'll be for competitive battling. Now that we've covered the new Pokemon, it's time to cover the two main features of the DLC, Dynamax Adventure and the Galarian Star Tournament. In Dynamax Adventure, you can dive deep into Pokemon dens with up to 3 friends. This feature allows you to explore the raid dens, fighting multiple Dynamax Pokemon on your way through, with a chance to meet and catch a legendary Pokemon if you make it to the end. As you explore the den, any damage your Pokemon has taken will persist until you have finished your adventure, so you best be careful and plan your moves in advance. In an interesting twist, the Pokemon you bring are not your own, and instead you will pick from a selection of rental Pokemon. I assume this is to stop people from stomping through the dens with their strongest legendary Pokemon, so we'll have to wait and see how this plays out. I hope the selections will give you a pretty decent, but either way, I'm really excited for this new feature, and it will add a fun new co-op experience to the game. If you encounter a legendary Pokemon, you have a 100% chance to catch it, but it's currently unknown if they are shiny locked or not. Hopefully they won't be, to allow shiny hunters a chance to have their fun with the new dens, but either way, I'm just happy to know that we have access to all previous legendary Pokemon in the DLC, and that we don't have to transfer them up from our old games. Last up, we have the Galarian Star Tournament. This is a game mode that lets you enter a tournament with other NPCs that you have met during your journey through the Galar region. You can team up with one other NPC of your choice to battle tag teams in a knockout style tournament, with all the battles being double battles. This sounds like a lot of fun, as doubles is my favourite format, and this should add some extra endgame content for those who have tired themselves out in the battle tower. No doubt there will be some more secrets to discover in the Crown Tundra when it launches this Friday, but this is most of the information we have for now. Let me know down in the comments which of the new features you're most looking forward to, and if you enjoyed the video, please leave a thumbs up and subscribe for more Pokemon related content. I personally hope there's a few more Gallerian forms and a few new Pokemon that are hidden in the DLC that we haven't heard about yet, but we'll just have to wait until Friday to find out. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the frozen snowscapes of the Crown Tundra.